gonna be on here for a few minutes, but I thought I'd just show you what I got from Trader Joe's flower-wise. So I've got 2 of these roses already. I took the stems off because I want to get rid of that. And here's the rest. Got flowers? You think I got enough? Oh. Okay. All right, let's keep going. All right, I think I still have some other roses in here. So I've got these little spray roses. And then these little spray roses. How cute! All right. So it's almost Valentine's Day, which is fun, but also today is the day that I met my husband. So since it's so close to Valentine's Day, I feel like this day always means a little more to us than just Valentine's Day. So we went on a cute little date earlier and ended with stopping at Trader Joe's and picking up some flowers. So just thought I'd hop on here and say hello, say happy Sunday. I'm curious when y'all start getting on here if there's anything that anyone's doing for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, celebrating with friends. That's always fun too, because you know, our gals are pretty important to our lives. Okay, so what I like to do, this one's actually kind of exactly how I like it, but I like to pull off all the like stemmy stuff, like the greenery part. Like I just don't like that, so I like to pull that off and check the leaves to see if any of them need to be pulled off too. So I'm just pulling off some of these here. We don't always have fresh flowers, but it does really make such a difference. It looks so nice. It just makes it feel really homey. So every so often, I like to have some fresh flowers in the house. Cute. There we go. Like, how cute are these? Oh, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Is everybody watching the Benito Bowl, the Super Bowl later today? I'm so excited to see Bad Bunny perform. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, he's just an incredible artist, but anyway, that'll be fun. So, who knows? Maybe I'll go live later today too, but yay for flowers. See like how pretty, I don't know if you guys can see how pretty this is looking. Oh, let me hold them up. Wow, heavy. How pretty, right? All right. Well, I'm gonna keep going on this. I might see, it seems like something's flashing on the screen, so I might pop for a second and see what it says. Well, actually, I don't think that's anything for me to do. Going live is definitely still new for me, or like I'm still getting used to what it's like, so sometimes I don't quite understand everything that's going on. But all right, anyway, back to flowers. Just arranging some flowers. I need to get my vases over here so I can figure out how tall all of my flowers need to be and get them back in water. But I've got a mix of a bunch of different things. I'm using, really want to go pink as the, you know, I guess main color for these arrangements, because there'll be multiple arrangements from all of this. But so I want to do pinks and shades of pinks, but they're not all roses, but I'm kind of using the roses as like the anchor flower. Oh, I think someone's chatting and I can't see because I need binoculars. Hello, hi Amy, hi Jody. I am doing great. How are you guys? How is everybody today? Sunday, I am in New York and it's freezing, so there's that. Although I feel like think it's like very cold, but I think it's been so cold for so long it didn't feel that bad out there today, but what do I know? What do I know? I mean, the last few years in New York have been pretty mild, honestly, but that's been a blessing. Hi everyone, I can see people joining. I can't see what anybody's saying, so give me 3 seconds, but I am just doing some flower arranging today. These are Valentine's, Galentine's themed pinks and greens. I've got spray roses, and I think Trader Joe's calls these like country roses or something. And then a mix of carnations. I've got these pink ones and these kind of like, so I've got these I'm gonna add in here too. I'll do those next maybe. And then this is Veronica. Have you guys seen these before? Those are quite pretty. They kind of have some like height to them, so I think that'll be really nice to add into the pinks. And then a little purple, these little cuties. Ooh, wow, got quite a bunch of them that have fallen off, but they're definitely like a greens thing. But can you see how many of them are down there? Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. That's kind of annoying. Hi everyone. Hello. Okay, hi Mariah. I said hi to Jody and Amy already. DJ, hello. Thank you, Mariah. I love the flowers too. Thanks, DJ and Mariah. You guys are so sweet. I got all of these JD at Trader Joe's. Thank you so much, Mariah. That's very sweet. These are all from Trader Joe's because I live in New York City and Trader Joe's is very affordable. For flowers, I'd have to do like a tally of how much all of these were. But if I have the time and energy, what I really love to do in New York City is go to the flower district. Has anyone ever been there? If anyone's in New York or ever like ventured over there, it is like so incredible. One of the offices I used to work at when I was in fashion was very close to there, and like when it was stressful at work, if we were like stressed and had like a little break, one of my favorite things to do was like go walk around the flower district. Now, depending on what time of day it was like, that was probably like more like an afternoon thing I would do, but it is so special. It's way, like in the morning, it's a completely different experience. So it's way different to go in the afternoon, but I've also been at like the crack of dawn, and it's so cool. And it feels really special to like support those local small businesses. So I love Trader Joe's. If you've been on my channel before, you've seen me before, you know I shop there a lot, but I do love shopping small, supporting small business, local business. But also I was not gonna traipse in to Manhattan today for some flowers. So we just ended up at Trader Joe's. So we're doing pinks. I'll give you guys, for anyone who's just joining, I'll give you like a, this is what we have so far that I've cleaned off. So how pretty, right? I still have to arrange them all, but and get them into water. I probably should put them into water right now, but I don't think I'm gonna do that at this juncture. But I always like to take the greenery pieces off of most of my flowers. I think it just makes them a little more, they just look a little more like elegant and like intentional, and like then I'll layer in some of my greenery over here. I will also post a picture of the finished products on my community tab, and maybe I'll do a members only post on there too, with like the price breakdown and what I bought, and yeah, that could be fun. Have lots of plant food that's piling up there. Hi for anyone just joining. Hello. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. Keep cleaning these guys up. Oh, this is very, cut through. I do love fresh flowers though. They're expensive, they can be really expensive, so I don't do this all the time, but it is, maybe I won't take all of that off. It is really nice to have just some small little joy. Like I really love that, like I don't know, just having a few little pieces of something to make you smile. And like, I have some dried flowers on my, my husband actually bought them for me, since he knows my favorite flowers are often hard to find. They're not like I mean, in New York you can find them anywhere, but they're pretty seasonal at like a regular flower place, like a grocery store, bodega. So he bought me some dried ones, so I can always have them. But dried are beautiful, but they just don't have quite the same pizzazz that fresh do, right? I mean, oh yeah, look at how pretty these are. Can you guys see them? Look at how pretty those are. Oh, thanks so much, everybody. So happy to have y'all here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going with this, and I'll post a picture of the finished product to my community tab for my members, and then I'll post like more of like, I guess, like a breakdown of that. And then you can also see these ones right there. Those are the ones my husband got me that are dried. But I'm gonna keep going, and I'll post this finished product. Thanks for joining.